Sims is back in the mainstream selling seasons and shares. And doesn't anybody recognize him?
He's changed his name.
Ames? Ryan Ames? What is he doing? Impersonating an Irishman or something right in the middle of Lexington? Midway. So you got him tucked away too.
Some people get knocked down, they get up and they keep going, man.
I guess. Midway. That's quaint.
Some people are even stronger for it.
I tried, Carter. It wasn't a lack of trying. Changed my name a dozen times and nothing came from it. I moved all over the place. I was in Texas for a while, remember? Arizona. Nothing came from any of it. I just got further and further removed.
Maybe I can talk to this girl for you.
I don't know. I don't even know if she's the answer.
Well, maybe I can talk to her, work something out.
I was thinking. What I was going to tell you was that maybe if you could get her to change her mind about me, maybe you can get her to come over here and talk about this whole business. What I was thinking was,
What?
I'd hand over all the stuff, let you have it.
All the negatives?
Everything.
You still got them all?
Yeah, keep it all in the shoebox. It's all stacked very neatly, not a speck of dust on anything. I check it all on a regular basis.
Well, that's good.
I check it every night before I go to bed. Some of those letters, they even kind of take me back.
You still have them, all the letters?
Every one.
What about the pictures?
Yeah, all but a couple.
What, there are a couple missing?
2, but I know where they are.
You gave them to somebody?
It's all right.
Who'd you give them to, Vinny?
It's all right.
Who'd you give them to?
Cecilia, she's got them, and she's got them in a safe place.
Why would you give them to Cecilia?
I loaned them to her as proof.
Proof of what?
That I actually am a detective.
Oh, give me her address.
You going to talk to her?
Yeah, give me her address.
Are you going to
Just give me her address. Yeah, I'm going to talk to her, all right. I'm going to tell her just how vast your insanity is.
Don't do that. She already thinks I'm crazy.
And she's right.
That's not going to help me. I don't want to come over here out of pity.
But what do you care what she comes over here for? You get her over here, you line her out, you vindicate yourself.
I'm not guilty.
No. No, Vinny, you're not. And I'll make sure she understands that. I'll make sure she sees that your downfall was a result of just bad company. Just plain bad company. What year was that Buick of yours?
58.
58. Let me see if I can get you another one.
Oh, Susanna, better don't you cry. Come from Louisiana, my true love.
Maybe I gave that to Vinny.
No, Vinny says that you have them. Did you destroy them?
No.
Did you let them out of the house?
So he already told you about them.
What?
The pictures, you already knew.
He may have mentioned something.
So then why are you acting so surprised?
I can't express how important it is that I locate these pictures. Vinny could go to jail for a very long time.
Vinny could.
Yes, he could. He most certainly could. I'm just trying to keep my friend out of trouble. That's all. That's all I've been doing for the last 15 years. There's other things I would have wanted to do, you know. Believe me, I'm a busy man. I just felt like I owed it to Vinny, you know. He just never seemed to get the breaks. Anyways, I thought I'd just make a quick trip out here, get him fixed up, get him what he needs, and get right back home. It's always been like that in the past. I've always taken care of Vinny, and I don't mind. Just figured I owed it to him. He's my responsibility. I just can't get rid of him. Shit. I missed my flight, I think. Look, would you just consider meeting me over there in an hour? Just consider it. We could straighten this whole thing out. It would do Vinny a world of good. And we could all get back to normal.
More tea?
And for the first time, Jackie Grady is joined away by Alex and a half, Royal and Regal. Now being moved to the inside, looking for room. Goldbag is up on the outside. Then on the rail is Danglelight, followed by Sham. Now
What'd they do? Leave the hallway unlocked? Man could get murdered this time of night.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the door was open. My name is Webb, Vincent T. Webb from California.
Vincent T. Webb.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, nothing to it. Just the usual obsessive perusal of charts and scientists and auction reports. Can't study enough on the blood horse these days.
I suppose not.
See, most fellas got to use pay a room to cut their air off in the middle of the night. Ruthless and clean as a whistle.
Actually, I'm on a search for a man who used to hold a very high position out west.
Oh, I see. A kingpin, huh?
A man who fell from grace.
Well, that includes just about everybody on my Christmas card list, Mr. Webb. Have a seat.
Vinny, you can call me Vinny.
Vinny? That sounds more like New Jersey than California.
Yeah, I know. My friends always called me Vinny. That's short for Vincent, you know.
Huh. Bourbon, Vinny?
Thanks.
Kentucky bourbon? Fighting cock?
That's all right. I'm on the wagon.
I was on that a while myself. Till the wheels broke off. So, you're on a manhunt, is that it?
More or less. You see, I happened to come across some material in the course of an entirely different investigation. And this material was so shocking. In a way, I got sidetracked.
And what type of material would that be?
Well, it was of a pornographic nature.
Aha, pornographic. Now we're talking modern language. It's all pornographic these days, isn't it, Mr. Webb? Not much left in it.
I suppose so, if you look at it that way.
Well, that's exactly the way I look at it. Music, news, politics, pornography personified, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but the stuff I came across is so specifically immoral that unfortunately became incriminating to this party in question.
So he must have paid the piper in this party.
Yes, he did.
He probably paid 10 times over, didn't he?
Well,
Suffered very dearly for his little transgression. Suffered far more than his revilers could have imagined. That's usually the way it goes.
I don't know.
Well, of course, how could you? You'd have to be inside the man's skin, now, wouldn't you?
Look, my point is, what I'm trying to get at, is that I've uncovered some very interesting evidence to go along with this material.
And what would that be?
On closer examination,